How you define it?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean by God. But being more serious about it,
Yeah.
actually, those who ask us about the question about God are the ones who should tell us what they mean by God.
Yeah, sure.
Now, if they don't tell us what they mean by God, how do I know whether I believe in him, it, her, or whatever? Now, traditionally, people believed in a God for two reasons. One was to explain the universe. Second, to tell us how to live good lives, to be good, to be nice, and so on. To explain the universe, the origin of the universe, how all this happened, how this came about. Some people said, in our context, the universe was created out of a sound, Omkara. The Om sound created the universe. Some others from the same region said it came from the Brahmanda, the big egg. In Africa they said it came from a snake. In Egypt they said the sky and the earth mated. That is how all this came. In the Bible we are told God said let there be, and that's how it all happened. Through order, through so on and so forth. Clearly none of this is a real explanation. It is an imagination belonging to a time when nothing else was possible, because there was no science, no knowledge, no inquiry, no proper logical thinking. Now, if the modern man, woman, child wants to know about the origin of the universe, if we go to these ancient books, then we are fooling these little people or the grown-ups. For the answers to this question, we have to go to science. And the standard model of the universe, the Big Bang, the origin of matter, the recent discovery of the statistical presence of the Higgs boson, will give us confirmation, including the latest confirmation after 101 years of Einstein proposing the gravity waves. Now we know that the standard model is likely the most correct explanation of the universe than anything else. This much we know. It did not come out of a snake, it did not come out of this big egg, it did not come out of Omkara, it did not come out of a command by God, and so on and so forth. So, we are very, very sure the world was not created by what the religion has described. There is no doubt about it. About science, we think, based on the knowledge that we have today, this is most likely the correct answer. But when facts to the contrary emerge, we will step back and we will say, let the new facts explain how things are. We are not religion. We will not say, my prophet said this, my rishi said this, my holy book said it, therefore you can't change the answer. We are interested in questions, they are interested in answers. That's the difference. Now, if we don't need God to explain, even though wrongly Higgs boson was called the God particle, it is actually the atheist particle. Once the world can be explained through the standard model of the universe, we don't need God, and therefore it really is the atheist particle. Now, if we don't need God for explaining the universe, maybe we need God to explain how to be good people, how to lead a good life. Well, let's look at the story of the gods of the world so far. The gods we see in mythology of the Hindus, the Christians, the Muslims. We don't get this impression that these gods themselves were leading moral lives. Look at the story of Indra. Look at the story of the Christian God who went and killed people of two cities because he did not like gay people. I mean, bring the fellow here and he'll be arrested if he did that. We cannot, in the modern world, depend on religion or God for moral guidance. Religions have never said humans are equal. Which religion said it? Not even one. Even the one which said the whole world is our family was actually referring only to the caste, not to the whole world. They did not know the whole world existed. The ones who said that we believe in the brotherhood of humankind forgot the sisterhood of humankind. That can't be a moral value. The ones who said that we gave you human rights thought that humans were sinners. We are born in sin, you are told all the time on Christian channels. So they can't be our leaders for morality. So the two reasons why we need, by we I mean humanity, not us, a God to explain the universe and to be moral, both are defeated. They are not factually supported, and therefore we don't need God. Do I believe in a God? I don't. I don't believe in a God. I don't think a God is necessary. And take a look, take the 5 most religious countries of the world. Nigeria, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan, India. These are 5 countries who are very God-fearing, very, very religious. So the world should be very moral there. They are the most corrupt countries of the world. The greatest human rights abuses are happening in these countries, in Nigeria, Afghanistan, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. The greatest problems of women are in these countries. So religion has not helped the lives of these people there. 20 crores of people, 200 million people living in the Indian subcontinent are considered untouchable, very religious countries. So we can't have them, we don't need them, and actually we know that they are the cause of the abuses of the rights of people. So no God, no religion as far as I'm concerned. Let us also consider this fact. The world has 7.5 billion people. Of the 7.5 billion people, nearly 3 billion are Christian. 1.5 billion are Muslim. Do you know who is the next in the list? 1.3 billion people are the ones who have said none when they were asked if they believe in a religion. They may believe in some kind of power, it's not a very clear survey, but 130 crore people in the world do not believe in a religion. Then come the Hindus at 0.8 or 0.9 billion. So the number of non-believers of standard religion and of standard God are much more than the number of Hindus. And the Buddhists come at, as I explained to you, 33 crores, 0.33 billion. I hope I have answered completely.